There is this invisible demand I find in today's world to get better faster. Climb the ladder at record pace. Give me the quickest route to the highest reward. How can I become a millionaire by the time I'm 25? This is an unbelievable amount of pressure that we put on ourselves. So we want personal growth. We want to get better faster. Is that such a bad thing? No, I actually applaud anyone who wants to develop personal growth. So how do we get more of it? And for the people that are trying to get better faster, why isn't it happening? And why aren't the results there that they expected it to be? And I have a theory. And my theory is that we actually think personal growth comes from public growth. And here's something Denzel Washington said. Just because you don't share it on social media doesn't mean you are not up to big things. Live it and stay low key. Privacy is everything. The more I'm on social media and the more I'm seeking public growth and recognition for my growth and work, the less I actually get in return. And I find that public growth is something that feeds our craving for attention, rushes us with dopamine, and it feels great. And it really honestly tells us that we are, when we share our successes and when we share the big things that we're up to, that we're doing really well. However, personal growth is exactly opposite, and what it exactly says it is. It's personal, it's private, it's hard, unsexy, and arduous, and long-term. And ultimately, there's really no recognition to personal growth because it's personal, it's not public. But personal growth develops into mastery, higher confidence, better self-esteem, and ultimately you feel more confident as a person because you've developed personally and you haven't developed publicly. So no wonder everyone's after public growth. There's so much more excitement in public growth than there is in personal growth. But if we take a look back, what are the long-term benefits to public growth? There's really none other than the immediate rush of dopamine you get and the excitement from that. Once that rush cools, there's really no long-term dividends that are paid from public growth. On the other hand, personal growth, although it is hard and arduous and most of the time unsexy because there's no public recognition, there are many long-term benefits of becoming a master at something or an expert in something. I find for myself that I'm constantly shifting back in the public growth circle to the personal growth circle because I'm a singer-songwriter. I have to leverage social media as a tool to promote my music. So I post things about that. I get the rush of dopamine. But when I find that I'm too deep in that circle, I try to move things back into more of the personal growth circle, not sharing everything, being private with some things, focusing more on the work and being less distracted, doing some intermittent social or long-term social fasting. And these are some types of things and types of ingredients that I put to work so I can focus more on personal growth than public growth. What type of growth are you after?